Hey guys, hello from Miami, Florida. This is a total random video. I actually was enjoying Memorial Weekend here at the pool and I thought about this topic, so wanted to share this video with you, and that is the 3 things that I'm most grateful for in my life. And I want to hear from you guys in the comments on what you're specifically grateful for. So no introduction in this video. I'm gonna get straight into it right now. So the first thing I am grateful for is my health. All right, if you don't have good health, it doesn't matter the money you have. If your health is bad, then you're at the mercy of basically your own body deteriorating. Maybe you're suffering in some way. You've got a bad leg, you've got a bad shoulder, you're grossly overweight, whatever it is. So hey, at the time of recording this video, I am 52, knock on concrete, knock on wood, whatever. And so far, again, like I said, I have good health, and that's the number one thing I'm most grateful for. Number 2, this might seem a little strange, but not, is I'm grateful for my location. When I say my location, my job, all right, brought me here to the United States. And I'm originally from Canada, and my job wanted me to move to Atlanta. And so you might be wondering, so Bachelor, what the hell are you doing in Miami? Like, you on vacation or something? No, look, I live in Atlanta, and that's where my job brought me. But I've been dating a girl, Latin girl, Colombian girl, for a year and a half, and she lives in Miami. And so I've been doing the back and forth thing. And it's interesting because when we were first dating early, she said to me, she's like, look, we met in Atlanta. She's like, I'm done with Atlanta. She used to live in Miami. All her family's in Miami. And she's like, how would you feel about me moving back to Miami? And I'm like, well, the good news is the flights are super quick. They're only like an hour and a half flight from Atlanta, and they're super cheap. Like, depending on when you book the flights, if they're at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in advance, you can get flights as cheap as like $40 round trip, right? So I'm like, okay. So I've been doing the back and forth thing for at least 9 months now. And I'm spending actually more time here in Miami because who wouldn't love Miami? By the way, guys, right behind me is the beach, okay? And this is where she stays. This is her place. And she's got this pool here, a beach behind me, and I stay at her place 2-3 times a week. So I want to just continue on this topic for a minute. Why location I'm grateful for as well is not just the superficial stuff of, okay, beach and pool and nice weather and all that. The opportunities that I have personally in the United States or even Canada. Look, I know people trash the United States because of all the politics and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a damn well first world country, okay? And shout out to my video editor, okay, Jawanid. And Jawanid, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, man. Lives in Pakistan, and he's many times told me about the limited opportunities that he has in Pakistan, and he wishes he could at least even visit United States. And so I'm just really grateful that I was born in Canada and I have the opportunity to live in the United States, and very few people have those opportunities. My heart goes out to those that are like living in Cuba, for example, or even in other countries where they just not have the opportunities and the privileges and their human rights and everything else that we have here. Yes, people complain, and okay, it's not perfect in any way, but when you compare Canada or United States to many countries, there basically is no comparison. Okay, so that's number 2. And number 3, this might come as a shocker, but not, is my peace. Okay, I'm grateful for my peace, and since my divorce, I've had so much peace in my life, and my girlfriend brings me peace. If she didn't bring me peace, we would not be together. And during my 20-year marriage, I did not have peace for most of those years. I would say 15 of those years, I didn't have peace. It was stressful. It was a pain in the ass. And I was constantly making compromises and everything else. And so I encourage you guys to be grateful for at least those 3 things, and especially the last one, the peace, man. If a woman is not bringing you peace in your life, your wife, your girlfriend, doesn't matter. It's time to consider an exit, because your peace is so valuable. And look, women will complain about guys saying, oh, the reason why you're single is because you can't get a woman, or, the male loneliness epidemic is a real thing. And my comment to them is, no, older men value peace. And I hope you guys are valuing your peace, because as I mentioned, if you're in a relationship where you're not having peace, that is going to suck the life out of you. So hey, random video, those are the 3 topics I want to cover on what I'm personally grateful for. I'm enjoying this amazing day, and I mean, look at the weather here, man. It's awesome. Okay, and so I want to hear from you in the comments what you're grateful for. I apologize for the sound. I don't have a mic or anything because I wanted to do this video super spontaneous. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.